Carson, California. Carson is a city in Los Angeles County, California, in the South Bay region of Los Angeles, located 13 miles 21 km south of downtown Los Angeles and approximately 14 miles 23 km away from Los Angeles International Airport. Incorporated on February 20, 1968, Carson is the newest municipality in the South Bay region of Metropolitan Los Angeles. As of 2019, it was estimated that the city had a population of 91,394. History. The year 1921 marked the first drilling for oil at Dominguez Hill, on the northwest side of the Dominguez Rancho, site of the famous battle during the Mexican-American War called the Battle of Dominguez Rancho in 1846. The mineral rights to this property were owned by Carson Estate Company, the Hellman family, the Dominguez Estate Company, and the Burnham Exploration Company of Frederick Russell Burnham. On September 7, 1923, Burnham Exploration, partnering with Union Oil, brought in the first producer on the site, Calendar No. 1, a well at a depth of 4,068 feet 1240 m and 1193 barrels per day 189. 7 and 3/D. Before long, a number of refineries were up and running, with over 350 oil derricks, tank farms, and sprawling industrial complexes becoming a familiar part of the scenery. The principal leases were with Shell Oil Company and Union Oil of California, and the first two wells were located west of Central Avenue and north of Victoria Street. Oil led to an increase in jobs in the community and a subsequent post-war population surge. An average of 300 barrels per day 48 and 3/D was produced from each of these wells through 1960. In 2011, Shell was ordered by the Los Angeles Regional Water Quality Control Board to clean up the Carousel neighborhood after the discovery of benzene and methane gas contamination, as well as soil and groundwater contamination. Geography. According to the United States Census Bureau, Carson has an area of 19.0 square miles 49 km2. 18.7 square miles 48 km2 of it is land and 0.2 square miles 0.52 km2 of it 1.29% is water. Carson is bordered by West Rancho Dominguez on the north, Compton on the northeast, Rancho Dominguez and Long Beach on the east, Wilmington on the south, and West Carson and Harbor Gateway on the west. Climate. Carson experiences a warm summer Mediterranean climate, Köppen climate classification CSB. Rainfall is scarce during the summer in Carson, but receives enough rainfall throughout the year to avoid Köppen's BSH semi-arid climate. Carson, like many of the Southern California coastal areas, is subject to a late spring/early summer weather phenomenon called June gloom. This involves overcast or foggy skies in the morning which yield to sun by early afternoon. Demographics. 2010. The 2010 United States Census reported that Carson had a population of 91,714. The population density was 4,835. 2 people per square mile 1866. 9/km2. The racial makeup of Carson was 21,864 23. 8% white 7% non-Hispanic white 21,856 23. 8% African American 518 0. 6% Native American 23,522 25. 6% Asian 9% Filipino 0. 8% Japanese 0. 8% Korean 0. 5% Chinese 0. 4% Vietnamese 0. 4% Asian Indian, 0. 2% Cambodian, 0. 1% Pakistani, 0. 1% Thai, 2386, 2. 6% Pacific Islander, 2. 2% Samoan, 0. 2% Guamanian, 0. 1% Native Hawaiian, 17,151, 18. 7% from other races, and 4,417, 4. 8% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 35,417 persons, 38. 6% 32. 6% Mexican, 1. 1% Salvadoran, 1. 0% Guatemalan, 0. 6% Puerto Rican, 0. 3% Cuban, 0. 2% Honduran, 0. 2% Peruvian, 0. 2% Ecuadorian. The census reported that 90,411 people, 98. 6% of the population lived in households, 1171. 3% lived in non-institutionalized group quarters, and 133, 0. 1% were institutionalized. There were 25,432 households, out of which 10,980, 43. 2% had children under the age of 18 living in them, 14,178, 55. 7% were married couples living together, 4,787, 18. 8% had a female householder with no husband present, 1761, 6. 9% had a male householder with no wife present, 3,776 households, 14. 8% were made up of individuals, and 1797. 0% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 356. There were 20,726 families, 81. 5% of all households. The average family size was 390. The population was spread out with 21,992 people, 24. 0% under the age of 18, 9,964 people, 10. 9% aged 18 to 24, 23,105 people, 25. 2% aged 25 to 44, 24,013 people, 26. 2% aged 45 to 64, and 12,640 people, 13. 8% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 37. 6 years. For every 100 females, there were 91. 9 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 88. 5 males. There were 26,226 housing units at an average density of 1382. 6 per square mile, 533. 8/km2, of which 19,529, 76. 8% were owner-occupied, and 5,903, 23. 2% were occupied by renters. The homeowner vacancy rate was 1.3%. The rental vacancy rate was 3.7%. 68,924 people, 75. 2% of the population lived in owner-occupied housing units, and 21,487 people, 23. 4% lived in rental housing units. 2000. As of the census of 2000, there were 89,730 people, 24,6 648 households, and 20,236 families residing in the city. The population density was 4,762. 2 inhabitants per square mile 1838. 9/km2. There were 25,337 housing units at an average density of 1344. 7 per square mile 519. 2/km2. The racial makeup of the city was 25. 69% white, 25. 41% Black or African American, 0. 56% Native American, 22. 27% Asian, 2. 99% Pacific Islander, 17. 98% from other races, and 5. 9% from 2 or more races. 34. 92% of the population were Hispanic or Latino of any race. There were 24,648 households, out of which 39.2% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 58. 7% were married couples living together, 17. 2% had a female householder with no husband present, 17. 9% were non-families. 14. 2% of all households were made up of individuals, and 5. 9% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 3.59 and the average family size was 3.92. Age ranges of residents were 28. 4% under the age of 18, 9. 9% from 18 to 24, 28. 5% from 25 to 44, 22. 5% from 45 to 64 and 10. 7% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 34 years. For every 100 females, there were 93. 3 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 89. 4 males. According to a 2006 estimate, the median income for a household in the city was $60,457, and the median income for a family was $66,468. Males had a median income of $33,579 versus $31,110 for females. The per capita income for the city was $17,107. About 7.2% of families and 9.3% of the population were below the poverty line, including 10.9% of those under age 18 and 8.6% of those aged 65 or over. Carson has the distinction of being the only incorporated city in the United States where the Black population has a higher median income than the white population. Economy. Top employers. As of 2013, the top 10 employers in the city were. Other companies based in Carson include Bristol Farms and Duke-Immune. Former companies. Nissan previously had its North American headquarters in Carson. The 42-acre 17-ha property consisted of 13 buildings, with a total of 700,000 square feet, 65,000 m2 of office and light industrial space. One of the buildings, a 9-story tower, had the Nissan logo on it. Vincent Roger of the Los Angeles Times wrote that it was a familiar sight to drivers passing the intersection of the Harbor and San Diego freeways. Around 2006, the company had 1,500 employees at the headquarters. In 2005, a leak revealed that Nissan planned to move its offices to Tennessee. In the summer of 2006, the Nissan headquarters completed the move. Over half of the employees chose to stay in the Los Angeles area. Arts and culture. County of Los Angeles Public Library operates the Carson Regional Library and the Dr. Martin Luther King Library. Both libraries are in Carson. Carson is the site of California State University, Dominguez Hills, CSUD. CSUD is a major commuter school, particularly for students from the surrounding cities of Long Beach, Gardena, and Compton. It was founded as South Bay College and then renamed California State University at Palos Verdes. In the wake of the 1965 Watts Rebellion, it moved to the city of Carson to meet a significant need for higher education opportunities in the largely black south suburbs of Los Angeles. Today, it is among the most racially diverse campuses in the United States. The student body does not have a racial or ethnic majority. In 1965, Carson was chosen as the home for the relocating university over the communities of Friendship Park, Fort MacArthur, and Torrance. Carson is also the location of Dignity Health Sports Park, a sports complex including a soccer-specific stadium used by the Los Angeles Galaxy, the Los Angeles Sol, from 2005 to 2014, CD Chivas USA, and for the 2017, 2018, and 2019 seasons only, the Los Angeles Chargers of the NFL, a tennis stadium which hosts the yearly J.P. Morgan/Chase tennis tournament, and a track and field facility. It is also the training headquarters for the United States men's national soccer team. It opened in 2003, adjacent to CSUD. The ADT Event Center is the only permanent indoor velodrome in the U.S. In July 2007, the Galaxy signed international soccer superstar David Beckham to the team. In 2011, International Boxing Hall of Fame promoter Bob Arum of Top Rank began publicizing professional boxing events. One of the Goodyear blimps was based in Carson. The first and second U.S. and international aviation meets was held at the Dominguez Hill Rancho in 1910 and 1911, which featured many blimps and zeppelins. The International Printing Museum, which has one of the largest collections of antique printing presses in the United States, is located in Carson. Carson Mall, now South Bay Pavilion, opened in 1973 and is located at the Avalon Boulevard exit off the San Diego Freeway Interstate 405. Tenant stores include Burlington, IKEA, Target, Ross, and 24 Hour Fitness. Individual musicians and groups associated with Carson include Ab-Soul, Roz Cass, Booyah TR, IBE, Bishop Lamont, Top Dog Entertainment, and The Boys. Sports. 2 professional sports teams currently play their home games in Carson. The Los Angeles Chargers of the NFL played their home games in Carson from 2017 to 2019. 2028 Summer Olympics. Multiple events will be held in Carson during the 2028 Summer Olympics. Rugby, modern pentathlon, tennis, field hockey, and track cycling will all be held in Carson. Former NFL stadium proposals. As Carson has large tracts of undeveloped land, unusual for a city in such close proximity to metropolitan Los Angeles, various plans for the use of the land have been proposed. Such tract of land located at Del Amo Boulevard, west of the 405, attracted particular attention in the past as a potential site for a National Football League stadium. An outdoor power center complex called Carson Marketplace was originally planned for the site. In February 2015, however, the marketplace plans were scrapped in favor of a $1.2 billion NFL stadium backed by Goldman Sachs that would have hosted both the then Oakland Raiders and the then San Diego Chargers. The NFL had previously considered the site as a location for a stadium, but the plans stalled after it was discovered that the site was once used as a toxic waste dump and would require an extensive cleanup operation before construction was legally allowed to commence. In May 2015, the Carson City Council allocated $50 million to clean up the site for either the dual NFL stadium or the originally planned Carson Marketplace, as a fallback should the NFL stadium not come to fruition. On January 12, 2016, NFL owners rejected Carson's bid to host an NFL stadium in favor of the competing bid of SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, backed by Rams owner Stan Kroenke. Despite this rejection, the Los Angeles Chargers temporarily played their home games at StubHub Center in Carson from 2017 to 2019 while waiting for the construction of SoFi Stadium to be completed. Government. Municipal government. According to the city's most recent comprehensive annual financial report, the city's various funds had $96.3 million in revenues, $81. $8 million in expenditures, $611. $4 million in total assets, $129. $2 million in total liabilities, and $187. $2 million in cash and investments. State and federal representation. In the California State Legislature, Carson is in the 35th Senate District, represented by Democrat Stephen Bradford, and in the 64th Assembly District, represented by Democrat Mike Gibson. In the United States House of Representatives, Carson is in California's 44th Congressional District, represented by Democrat Nanette Barragán. Education. Primary and secondary schools. Carson is served by the Los Angeles Unified School District and the Compton Unified School District. High schools serving portions of Carson include Carson High School in Carson, Rancho Dominguez Preparatory School in Long Beach, and Banning High School in the Wilmington area of Los Angeles. The area is within Board District 8. Circa 2019, there were plans to open a campus of the charter school Ghana's Academy on the campus of the lost public school Catskill Avenue Elementary School. Although the California Academy of Mathematics and Science is located in Carson on the campus of California State University, Dominguez Hills, it is actually a part of the Long Beach Unified School District. The school accepts residents of Elbust, Compton USD, portions of Lost including sections serving Carson, and other districts. Infrastructure. Emergency services. Fire protection in Carson is provided by the Los Angeles County Fire Department, which operates out of fire stations 1036, 105, 116, and 127. Ambulance transportation is provided by McCormick Ambulance Service Station 17. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department last operates the Carson Station in Carson. Health care. The Los Angeles County Department of Health Services operates the Torrance Health Center in Harbor Gateway, Los Angeles, near Torrance and serving Carson. Post Office. The United States Postal Service operates the Carson Post Office at 21,350 Avalon Boulevard and the South Bay Pavilion Station in Suite 116 at 20,700 Avalon Boulevard. Transportation. The city operates the Carson Circuit Bus that serves the local community and connects to other bus and rail transit services including the Los Angeles Metro line at the Del Amo station, as well as the North-South Shuttle, which connects Carson to the Harbor Gateway Transit Center. Historically, the city was served by the Pacific Electric Long Beach Line. Notable people. Forrest Whitaker, director, producer, and Academy Award-winning actor. Juanita Melender McDonald, Democratic U.S. Congresswoman, from 1996-2007. Ashton Sanders, actor. Brandy, singer/actress. Ray J. Willie Norwood, Jr., singer/actor. The Boys American Band. Roz Cass, rapper. Absol, rapper and member of group Black Hippie. Reason, rapper. Vince Ferragamo, NFL quarterback for Los Angeles Rams 1977-86. Super Bowl Roman 14, played for No. 1 ranked Nebraska 1976. An academic All-American, was LA City's MVP 1972. Chad Brown, former National Football League referee. Bob Whitfield, Stanford University graduate, NFL offensive lineman, Atlanta Falcons, New York Giants and Jacksonville Jaguars. Wesley Walker, NFL wide receiver, NY Jets 1977-1989. Danny Reese, NFL cornerback and punt returner, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 1976-1980, punt return leader 1979 and 1980. Again, Jason Taylor, rapper, lived in Carson age 7 to 15 while in foster care. Tommy Tiny Lister, actor and shot put champion and former professional wrestler. Kia Stevens, also known as Awesome Kong and Amazing Kong in TNA Wrestling, professional wrestler. Bishop Lamont, rapper. Dr. Dre Andre Young, SR, rapper/producer, lived in Carson during his middle school years. Akin Ibekwe, University of Maryland basketball forward, 2012 and 2016 Olympian Nigerian basketball national team. Tammy Townsend, television actress. Chucky I. Booker, singer, songwriter. Courtney Hall, former San Diego Chargers center and guard 1989-1999. So Shy, Deborah Epstein, a French singer and songwriter. Albert Watts, Green Bay Packers defensive back 1986. Antwyn Dixon, professional skateboarder. Aaron Blunt, actor Ahmed Abdul-Rahim from Bad News Bears movies, Luther from What's Happening. Michael Corcio, musician. Chris Richard, NFL player and coach. Rex Salas, musician. Brett Young, football player. Adollerton Matthews, rapper. Demetrius Shipp Jr., actor. Rocky Fellers, pioneer Asian American pop/rock band of 4 young Filipino brothers during the 1960s with multiple hits including the 1963 chart topper Killer Joe. In popular culture. Reno 911. Jackie Brown. Gone in 60 Seconds. Emergency. Station 127 of the Los Angeles County Fire Department. Pros vs. Yes. Joe's. 10 items or less. Sister cities. Carson's sister cities are La Carlota, Philippines. Muntinlupa and Parañaque, Philippines. Soka, Japan. Wonju County, South Korea.